Hello everyone. Today is Tuesday. It's February the 19th and we just came out of a long holiday weekend and with earnings in Walmart today, the SPY did gap down but immediately rallied out of the open with on light volume, and as you can see in Walmart, um, yeah, it's only chop. Volume is very light today. It was okay in the first minutes, but still way below what you could call an average. So, but it was kind of expected for the first day and after the holiday. Market is grinding higher, always finding a bid. And I traded today. I traded 4 stocks, but stuck to my proxies as there was literally nothing on my watch list or on my gap scanners that was worth watching besides this Walmart. And I kept watching it. I had 105 and the 100 um, as levels to take off a trade. Here for a fade and a support play down here. But as you can see, we didn't trade up here. I tried to short this level and the break of 104, but for some reason I was not filled. I did use a stop limit order here. No, wait a second. I did use a stop limit order here for the break. I think with a 2 cent offset, and I was not filled. I tried only like one. I tried full tier, but there was no fill. So which is very odd for a Walmart thing, because like the volume was alright. Well, that happens. So you move on. I did also trade Netflix, and again my entry was very bad as the spread was very wide, and I anticipated a break, but there was no break, and it immediately jumped against me, and I gave it some room and took most of off here, and I didn't get an entry to add back. I had 164.50 as the next level, and as you can see 363.50 just rejected. But yeah, there's no volume in Netflix either. It just grinds along, and as you can see here, I tried again this rollover here, and my entry was okay this time, but there was no follow through, and yeah, I'm glad I took off everything here and moved on. Tried the next one. I did trade Baba and had an okay trade. My entry was too early. I saw it run up, and we had the 200-day line just above 169, and there was a big order lying at 169, and so I placed my offer just below. I was filled, and yeah, the offer lifted just immediately, but I saw hesitation, and I knew, okay, we eventually might move back and make a pullback. So I just stuck with my position and wanted to add like at the $0.50 in case we traded there, but as you can see, we just traded up to like 40 cents, and I had no chance of an add. Here's this candle is always like, you see a drop, pullback, and then there's no follow through, and yeah, it looked weak, and I stuck to it, wanted to see VWAP crack, but market is just too strong. I did good on my partials here into the at 60 cents when it came up from the $0.50, and eventually it took off the rest break on the crack of 169. I thought it might stick and give me like retest 169 and just drop it. As you can see, it grind high. Then I did something very stupid. I entered too soon, on a short, and the bid never dropped here, and I was moments too early, and it immediately ran against me, and it grinded higher. This ad was very bad. I eventually would have added here, so that's not too bad, which was still good. I didn't like this one, even actually I missed it, but I didn't like the action here, and I just watched it, and it looked like it found a bid here and would trade much higher. But when I saw it like having difficulties in this 171 level, I watched very closely and wanted to see this level to crack, and it was this 171 full dollar I wanted to see crack, and I had some slippage here, and yeah, I think it was 3 cents, as I wasn't I wasn't fast today, but had a good ad, and my average was around around 80. And here I wanted to see the $0.50 for as my first target, and like we didn't get here. I saw the support here, but I thought we might crack it, and so I didn't take it off here. But on the retest, I thought, okay, better take something off. Then eventually my target hit, and I stuck with the rest just to take it off here after like we tested this 170.40 level like so many times, and yeah, now it looks like we eventually broke it and got to my 170 target. Not my best trading. Here was a good entry, and I missed it. So we spiked up to 171, and it was a hard reject. I wanted to see like a test above 171 and used the drop for an entry, but that wasn't even a big order. We just spiked up for a moment and then reversed hard, and I did not get a good entry here. So maybe I was just too slow. It was the 80 level, and I did not add back, and it was alright. So it happens. Then I did trade Facebook. I think I mentioned. Did I trade? Yeah, I did trade Facebook, but I didn't do very good on it. It traded very slowly, and I tried several times, but I end up on Facebook like with a small win, but like the first trades, they didn't work out. And then I saw it make this lower high here, like it has this level, made a high and then a lower high, and I saw these rejection candles here. So I used the crack of these for an entry and had the hard stop above here. And this time I took my profits like in these support areas, took more at the EMA, and eventually took some more off here as we respected the EMA 20. And eventually I moved my stop to break even, and yeah, then we ever since we traded higher. It was a good call to take it off. Bummer we didn't roll over. I mean, its market is very slow, but trading higher. So I also did it. I tried here NVDA. I had NVDA on for continuation from earnings on Thursday after the close, and we had very good volume on Friday, and yeah, we spiked out. I had 159 as a level for resistance and 161 above, so we just traded into this just short of 160. And when it tried it back to VWAP, I wanted to use a breakout for a retest of this high. I had like 80 cents in mind, and I took a full tier, took off on the pullback here, as I saw there was no follow through, and eventually when the level dropped or my entry dropped, I just took the trade off, and I did not enter back here as there was no good volume. It was trading. I mean, look at this chart. It's now it's trading in a narrow range. I mean, it's like it's the $1.20 range, and yeah, I don't know. It's just job doesn't make fun. So I just let it be. It's Monday, or actually it's Tuesday, but it's trading low. I'm expecting the market to roll over eventually during the lunch hours. I keep it on watch, but don't think I will be trading anymore today. So see you tomorrow. Thank you.